again. Thank you for being here, and all of the participants who were there yesterday, welcome back. And all the ones who are joining in today, thank you for being here. We're doing a small session, a guided practice. We did one yesterday, and we're going to do one today as well, just to bring all of us together again. And today's practice is on some opening movements, working with a little bit of inhalation. Last evening, we worked with a little bit of exhale. So today, I think it's a good idea to work with inhalation as well. It's an expansive type of a practice, but very gentle, very soulful in terms of that everyone can join us in this practice, not just for the ones who can do it, but the ones who cannot do it as well. It's a very simple opening movement practice. So I hope you will enjoy it today. And I hope we're getting better in doing this webinar as well. So thank you again, and welcome back. We're going to start with the prayer as usual, just thanking the teachers and asking them to be with us today, to guide us in this practice and in everything that's going on in our lives as well, to be as a sustaining factor within us, in our hearts as well. So we're going to begin with a prayer. So please close your eyes. And everyone who out there, please join me in this prayer if you know the prayer as well. So let's all begin together. Shri Krishna Vagisha Yatishwarabhyam Samprapta Chakrankana Bhashya Saram Shri Nutna Rangendra Yatau Samarpitasvam Shri Krishnamaryam Guruvaryamide Virodhe Kartike Mase Shatatara Kritodayam Yogacharyam Krishnamaryam Guruvaryamaham Bhaje Krishna Suri Daya Patram Jnana Vairagya Bhushanam Srimad Venkatanathāryam Vandeham Yogadeshikam Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you, class. Welcome back. So I have my daughter as well joining me in today, like she did yesterday. So I'm really grateful to her for taking some time off to be with me in today's practice as well. And her name is Meghna, and she's trying her level best as well. So thank you, Meghna, for being here. So today we are going to, like I said, start with some opening movements, which means we are trying to work with our inhalation. Now, when we talk about inhalation, we're talking about the area of the chest. We're talking about expansion. And most times, all of our emotions, this is the place or the seat of emotions as we understand in yoga. So by doing a little bit of inhale postures or inhalation-based practices, we are trying to open up this area, extend the spine a little bit, allowing ourselves to feel a little stable, a little steady within ourselves and in our mind as well. So today we're going to focus on this place in our body, the seat of emotions, and the place of inhalation as well. So please close your eyes, tuck the chin in a little bit. Let's just observe our breath just for a moment. So just feel your breath and just stay with me for one moment, just observing and focusing on your breath. Please watch your breath as you're breathing in, allowing yourself to feel the breath. This is so important in a practice, like I was mentioning in fact, in my last class as well. The breath is the one that is the closest to you. In fact, it tells you a lot about yourself, how your mind is working, the emotions that pass through, the things that work. The breath is a factor that really allows you, if you are aware of it, to tell you a lot about yourself more than someone else trying to tell you about what's happening inside. This is a great way to focus and understand that breath. So when you are observing that breath, put a little bit more focus on that inhalation today, allowing yourself to feel that breath as you're breathing in, inhaling, feeling the expansion at the chest level, allowing you to feel that stretch of that spine as well as you're breathing in, feeling that opening up, and then pausing for a minute just to feel, for a second or so, sorry, just to feel that breath inside, and then gently letting go of that breath, feeling that exhalation, allowing the breath to just escape and come out, and then going in for the next breath. So let's try doing this for 6 breaths. Make the breath, every breath a little deeper than the previous one. So just stay in the most comfortable position, close your eyes, let go of everything else that's happening around you, and focus on your breath at this moment. So please close your eyes, breathing out, and then focusing on the inhalation as you breathe in. Just for a moment, stay with that inhalation, and then on the exhale, very gently letting go. Let's do that for another 5 more breaths. Breathing in. Feel that breath there, and then exhale, gently letting it go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Feel that expansion, feel the stretch of the spine. Breathing out. One last time. And exhale. Just keep your eyes closed for a moment. Just feel, experience that breath. Just enjoy that feel of letting go, the kind of stability that comes from a focused breath. Observing your mind, it's all ready to do a practice. And very gently open your eyes and please stand on your mat. So we're going to begin again with some expansive opening movements. With this time, because you're working with the inhalation, most of our focus on the practice is going to be in and around the chest area. So what we're going to do in this practice, just for a moment, just watch me. We're going to raise our arms up on the inhalation, just locking the palms and raising the heels up. And then on the exhale, just taking the arms slightly behind your shoulders. And then on the inhale, raising up. And then on the next exhale, dropping the arms down very gently. Now what we're going to do is just feel the breath. If you're unable to take it behind and lock it and turn it, just go to what is comfortable. That's very important. Feeling the breath all through the movement. And that is the focus of today's practice. So we're going to begin. Please, everyone stand very comfortably on your mat. You can stay with your feet together, or you can keep your legs slightly apart just to get the feel of a balance. If you're unable to raise your heels up and you feel that you're not able to stay there steadily, keep your heels on the floor. You can just raise the arms up and come down. That's good enough as well. Try to keep the movement and the breath coordinated so that your mind is linking with that kind of dynamic movement, allowing the breath to just lead you in this practice. So we're going to stand very comfortably, palms by the side, and we keep keeping our eyes open, just looking ahead of you, just to hold that balance and that focus so that your mind never gets disturbed in the practice. You're going to breathe out here. And now on the inhalation, you're going to raise your arms up with raising the heels at the same time, locking your palms and turning it out. And now on the exhale, gently taking the arms just behind you, opening up the shoulders, opening up the upper shoulder level. Again, inhale, stretching up again, and then unlocking your palms and gently dropping it down with your heels, almost both coming down simultaneously to the floor. Let's try that again 5 more times. Inhale, raising the arms up. On the exhale, gently bringing the arms behind you, making sure the shoulders are open, elbows facing out. Again, inhale, raising the arms up, and then unlocking your palms and gently dropping your arms down. Let's continue another 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Unlocking the palms. Take your time. Do it as slow as possible. Breathing in. Lock the palms and turn it out. Good stretch. Exhale. Inhale, raising your arms. Unlocking the palms and gently bringing it down. 2 more times. Breathing in. Go with what is comfortable. Your heels can be on the floor. Locking the palms, turning it out. Exhale. Palms gently behind you. Feel the shoulders opening up. Feel the chest area. Inhale. Stretching again on the next. And exhale. Dropping your arms. 1 last time. Inhale. Exhale, behind you. Inhale. And gently unlocking the palms, dropping your arms down. And just take a comfortable breath. Just close your eyes for a second. Just observe your breath. Observe what the body is doing. Just feel it. Just bring awareness to that body and breath. Try to kind of balance the weight on both your feet. Feel the energy is working. It's a slow breathing practice. It's evening here, so we're trying to bring a kind of an energizing practice, but laced with a little bit of calmness, not bringing the energies up too much, kind of allowing ourselves to respect the time of day and how the body is feeling as well. Even though it's an opening up movement, we're trying to keep the energy balanced and comfortable, not too much, but allowing the body just to feel and kind of feel the stability as well that happens. So what we're going to do in the second one is we're going to stand with both feet together. Come sideways. You can see me. So what we're going to do, since it's an opening movement, again, going to do a very gentle forward bend, coming up halfway to an inhalation as well. So just please watch me for the first time. So you're going to raise your arms from the front. And then on the exhale, you're going to come down, forward bend, all the way down. And on the inhale, just stretch forward. You're almost like 90 degrees, perpendicular to the floor. And then on the exhale, you're just dropping yourself down. Let your arms lead the movement. You're coming up. And very gently, let the breath lead your arms down, all the way down. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to do a very gentle fold forward, allowing that fold forward to allow for the next extension when you're coming halfway there. So let's all try it out together. Keep your eyes open, legs kept comfortably apart, not too close, enough for you to fold and allow yourself to fold forward and come up halfway as well. So please breathe out. Inhale, raise your arms up from the front. Allow the extension of the spine happening as you raise your arms. On the exhale, gently fold forward all the way down, dropping your arms and head down. On the inhale, halfway up, extend yourself as if someone is like holding your palms there. And then exhale, going down. Drop the head, shoulders, arms lead all the way coming up. And gently, arms from the front, drop your arms down. So as you're exhaling and dropping the arms, make sure you're contracting and kind of pulling your abdomen in as well, allowing the exhalation as well to work in the postures. Inhale, raising the arms, nice and slow. Fold forward, hip down all the way. Drop the head, drop your arms to lead halfway. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, dropping your arms down again. Arms to lead, coming up. And dropping the arms down. Exhale. Let's do it another 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Arms to lead. Breath to lead. Coming up. And gently arms from the front. Tuck the abdomen in. Exhale completely. Inhale. Take a minute or second to pause there. Exhale, fold forward. Pause. Halfway, inhale. Extend that spine. Folding forward, going down. Arms to lead, coming up. Now as you're doing this, go in the most comfortable position that you are in. Dropping the arms, exhale. You can bend your knees slightly as you're folding forward. Take the arms to what is comfortable. Just allow the breath to work there. Don't allow at any point of time that the body takes over and the breath is getting, kind of cut short, or there is kind of a gap between the breath. So without that happening, go in the most positive way at the body level. Allow the breath to work and extend as you're practicing. One last time, breathing in. Extend that spine. Fold forward, making sure you're bending down, hip down, lower abdomen contracted. Arms to lead and breath to lead halfway. Stay there now. Just keep breathing. Feel that extension as though someone is pulling you. You're kind of extending your palms forward. Try to keep that back straight. Don't drop the head too much. Very steady. Very still. Now inhale here. And now on the exhale, gently drop down. Arms to lead, coming up. And please drop your arms down. Exhale. Close your eyes. Observe your body. So the next posture is called the warrior. It's very familiar with this posture. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand comfortably on your mat, and we're going to take a step forward with your left foot, opening up the back foot just a little bit, allowing you to give a little balance and trying to keep the body right, facing forward and facing your front foot as well. A little bit of the hip moving perpendicular to your front foot. Try to keep a steady position there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to inhale, bend the front knee and raise the arms all the way up. Make sure that your knee doesn't extend beyond your toes. And then on the exhale, just bring your arms up to chest level as you straighten out your legs. So exhale halfway, feel that steadiness, and now go back again. Inhale, bend the knee, and now dropping the arms all the way down, straightening out your legs. Try to coordinate arm and leg movement. So let's try that out. Inhale, bend the front knee into the warrior called Virabhadrasana. Now exhale, arms up to shoulders, straighten out the leg. Once again, breathe in, bend the knees, extend the spine upward, and drop your arms down and the knees straightened out all the way when you're coming down. Now steady the body. Try to put a weight on both feet. balance the weight. Sometimes the weight tends to fall on the front foot. So try to kind of keep the back leg as well engaged in the practice. So inhale, raise the arms, push a little bit of the weight on the back leg. You can hold that position steadily. Exhale, straighten out the knees, arms to shoulders. Let the breath lead this. So inhale, it's a shorter movement. So extend and breathe deeply and drop your arm down. Exhale. Let's try that out. Another 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And arms coming all the way down. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Contract that abdomen as you bring your arms forward. Inhale. Extend the spine upward. Don't arch too much. Dropping the arms down. Exhale. One last time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Hold. Just remain steady. Balance the weight on both the feet. Engage the back leg. Keep the body comfortable, relaxed, but keep focused. Keep breathing. Now inhale here and drop the arms down. Straighten out the leg. Take a breath here and step back into position. Observe your left side. Observe your breath. Please step forward with your right leg. Take a comfortable position. Make sure that the hip is in line with the front foot. So you can, the moment you do that, you can feel that the back leg gets engaged as well. So don't open up the body, but just keep it kind of straight. Arms by the sides. Breathe out. So let's do this 6 times. Exhale here. Shoulders relax. Inhale, raise the arms, bend the front knee. Try to keep it as a simultaneous movement. Knees should not go beyond the toes. Exhale, contract the abdomen, straighten out the legs, arms to chest. Feel that kind of steadiness. Now, inhale, deepen the breath. Keep breathing in, complete the breath there. And now drop your arms down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Pause between every movement. You can engage and feel that. Inhale. Arms down. Exhale. Every posture, every breath, you should discover yourself over and over again. So hold the position, wait for that little pause between every movement. Really helps you to understand where you are and how we need to take the practice as we go further. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms down. And one last time, you're going to just hold that position up there. Breathing in. Exhale, bringing the arms to shoulders, straighten out. Inhale, going up, and let's stay there. Extend the spine upwards, keep the shoulders relaxed, engage your back foot, hold a very steady position, keep breathing. Now inhale here, gently exhale, drop the arms down. Please take a breath and step back. Close your eyes and just observe the body. Please open your eyes and come into your kneeling position in Vajrasana. So Vajrasana means just sitting down on your knees, trying to keeping your heels, try to sit on your heels, the most comfortable thing. And keep your body straight, both palms on the knees. So we're doing a sequence here as well, a very engaging sequence where we have done a previous practice of an asymmetrical posture, working on either side. So it's a good way to do something more symmetrical, keeping the body working together on both sides as well. So a good way to counter any of the negativity that we kind of feel in the practice when we're doing it previously is to do something more symmetrical. So here we're going to very simple flow of movement where we are engaging in doing 2-3 postures in a single flow. So please watch me as we are getting into this practice. So you're going to breathe in and come onto your knees. On the exhale, you're simply going to place your palms on the mat. And on the inhale, just slide forward, rolling your shoulders and coming into this position, dropping the hips down. A very simple, very beautiful flow. On the exhale, drop the knees down on the floor, just coming back into something called a Vajrasana forward bend. And let your arms lead the movement. You're coming up, extend the spine, and then you're dropping yourself down very gently back onto your heels again. So a simple movement. We're using just a flow of some simple postures, allowing the body to come back into balance again. So let's all of us do it together. This time, if you feel you know the sequencing, please close your eyes. The ones who don't, you can leave your eyes open for a couple of repeats and then try closing your eyes on the last 3 flow repeats as well. Okay, so eyes closed, everyone, chin tucked in, shoulders relaxed, rolled out. Please breathe out. Now let the breath lead the movement. On the inhale, extend the spine, raise your arms. Now again, to fold forward from the hip down, exhale, just kind of easing your hips back onto your heels, dropping your palms onto the mat. And on the inhale, just sliding forward, roll the shoulders out, drop the hip down, and just stay there. You can feel that stretch of the spine. And now drop the head, round the back a little bit as you ease your hips back onto your heels. And allow your arms to lead on the next inhale, rising up and dropping your arms down. Exhale. Take a breath for a moment, kind of get that flow in your mind. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the abdomen as you're contracting the abdomen. On exhale. Arms to lead, breath to lead, coming up. Dropping your arms, keep exhaling, easing yourself back very gently on the exhale. It's all about coordination, keeping that focus, bringing awareness, bring all of that. Be a little mindful in the practice. Inhale, just feel your breath. Breathing out, exhale, gentle forward bend. placing the palms very gently on the mat. Inhale, just sliding forward, roll the shoulders out. Exhale, going down. Arms and breath lead the movement coming up. And easing yourself back, exhale onto your heels. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One last time. Just be with me, be with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now stay here. Open the shoulder. Head facing forward, eyes right ahead of you. Just staring into that. Hold that breath. Breathe. Steady. And inhale here. And now on the exhale, drop the heel down. Gently going back. Arms to lead coming up. And gently drop your arms down. Exhale. Close your eyes. Remain with your eyes shut. Observe your breath. Please stretch your legs out and lie down on your mat. Like flat on your back. So here we're going to just focus a little bit on the breathing, like we did in yesterday's class as well. The last class, we were focusing a lot more on the exhalation. So today, we're going to work a little bit more on the inhalation, and that's what we've been doing as a practice, preparing the breath, preparing that kind of expansion that we needed in today's practice. So we're going to continue with a little bit more breathing, just to assess how the practice, hopefully that we have done, is helping us to kind of extend the breath a little more, work with that opening up movement, kind of feeling the stability, that kind of, expansion, the steadiness that we need to feel in today's practice. So we're going to bend the knees a little bit. This always helps in breathing because when you bend the knees, you're more relaxed and stretching out. But anyone who feels it's better to stretch their legs out as they're breathing, they can do so as well. Today, I told her to just bend the knees, keep the knees slightly apart, bringing both arms slightly one here and one at the chest level. You're going to close your eyes and just kind of observe the breath for a few minutes. So just close your eyes. Just observe the breath a little bit. You're trying to just feel how the practice has allowed your breath either to extend, or do you feel a little difference in the breath as well? So this is a good observation to know how much your body is kind of being receptive to the practice as well. So just close your eyes and breathe. Now, as we're doing that, I'm going to tell you to just focus a little more today on your inhalation. So, as you observe your breath, and if you feel that the breath is kind of responding to the practice you've done before, the inhale and exhale should be more lengthier, more subtle, and your mind just keeping up with the breath as well. So, in today, we're going to just practice focusing on the inhalation. So in this case, you're going to begin by just exhaling out and now keeping your focus on the inhale, breathing in deeply, feel the expansion. Just pause for a second, feel that opening up before you exhale. Let's continue with a few more breaths, just feeling the inhale and exhale. Just keep that focus on your breath and particularly on the inhalation today. Allow the breath as you're breathing in to kind of, completely move and take over the upper part of the body. So as you're breathing, allow the chest and the shoulders and everything just to kind of respond to that in breath. And as you're doing that, you feel that the breath is kind of responding to how your mind is working as well. So the breath gets a little deeper. One last time, breathing in and gently breathing out. Relax the breath, palms on both sides of the body. Just relax there completely. Allow the breath to just go back into what it does. So you don't have to control the breath or, be focused. Just let it go for a while. Allow the body to just enjoy that kind of feeling of letting go before we start again. So in this, today what we're going to do in the lying is again working a little bit with the inhale. So the feet goes a little closer to the body. Palms will face down. So we're going to do a posture where we're going to breathe in, raise both the arms overhead, at the same time simultaneously lifting their hips off the mat. So you're going to inhale and lift up, and then start your exhale, bring the arms and the hips down together as you're breathing out. A very simple movement, allows for a lot of extension of the spine as well, giving a lot of firmness to the feet as well. They are the ones that are going to kind of lift you up. So allow yourself to feel that awareness in and around the body as well. It's just not taking the arms up and lifting the hips, but kind of feeling that you're using certain parts of the body to kind of enhance the posture as well. So eyes closed, chin tucked in, breathe out here. So let's all start together. Let's do it 3 times. Inhale, let the arms lead, breath lead as you raise up, hips off the mat. On the exhale, start your exhalation before you start bringing your arms and the hips down. This is so important in any practice that we do. Allow the breath to lead that movement. That brings the awareness for you to stay in the practice without your mind and senses moving out. Inhale, start with the breath, raise up, allow the hip to roll out. And on the exhale, start the exhalation, contract the abdomen, gently coming down. Keep your body relaxed, allow the breath to work. One more time. Inhale, raising the arms. Good. Exhale, start the breath. Bring your arms coming down slowly. Now, the next 3 times, you're going to keep the arms by the sides of your body. You're just going to lift the hips up. Now, this again is kind of allowing yourself to kind of feel, has the breath really worked with the arms moving up? And if that has happened, by keeping the palms by the sides of the body, the same extension or something better is going to happen. So you're going to bring that awareness to that breath and that chest as well. So arms remain by the sides of the body. Exhale here. And now on the inhale, just lifting the hips up, allowing your chest to come closer to your chin, opening up that stretching up. Very good. And now slowly on the exhale, gently coming down. So let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, going up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, going up. And exhale, gently coming down. Take a breath. The knees remain bent. You're just kind of observing your body at this position. So just kind of feeling how the breath is working in all this, and do you feel the expansion of the spine or the extension of the spine, more to speak about, and the breath kind of working with you. So just to kind of enhance that a little further, we're going to do another simple position in this line is by bringing both your palms here, locking and turning it out, keeping both the feet together. And what we're going to do in this simple movement is just work again with that inhalation and an inhale posture. So we're going to raise the arms up on the inhale, opening up the legs as well. Now this is called Supta Baddha Konasana. It's a very beautiful posture, kind of allows the hips and all the opening of the body as well. Wonderful posture to do, very relaxing, at the same time creates a kind of energy within the body. So on the exhale, she gently brings down the palms, bringing the knees back together again. So let's try this out another 6 more times. Inhale, raising the arms, opening up the knees, feeling that kind of stretch happening all over. Exhale, gently dropping the arms, bringing the knees back again. Inhale, going up. So when you're doing this, you can feel the complete expansion, completely happening all the way through. Lovely stretch of the body. Exhale, gently, starting with breathing before the movement starts, allowing the contraction to happen as well when the knees are coming together. So it works both ways. Inhale, raising up. Simultaneous movement, mind gets engaged in the practice. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, going up. And you're going to stay here just for a couple of breaths. Just feel that kind of extension. Keep the body relaxed. Keep the elbows relaxed, shoulders. Just stay with that kind of extended spine. Lovely opening up of the hips as well. Kind of feel the whole area opening up. Just kind of absorbing the energies. Just feeling that kind of stability in the posture. So just keep breathing, very comfortable. And now breathe in there. And on the exhale, gently bringing the arms down, heels, knees coming back. Unlock your palms. Just stretch your legs out, palms open. Just relax, rest. Just feel the energy is happening. Feel how the body is responding to the practice. Just observe. The observation is like a stillness in the mind, kind of just allowing your mind to just remain with that body, with that breath, not moving out anywhere. So that rest allows you to kind of assess your body, assess how the breath is feeling, so that as you continue in the practice, you will be able to adjust that breath and the body in the manner that is most, what can I say, positive for you, rather than just working with something or pushing the body to do something where the breath is kind of, what can I say, breaking, or the body feels some discomfort. So this kind of rest allows you to just feel where you are and how you need to take the practices. So it's very important in any practice that we're doing. Try to just observe the body in this still position. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to turn over onto your abdomen. So please turn on to your stomach. So what we're going to do here is she's going to lie down and bring both the palms underneath her head. So we're just going to keep the palms here because we're just going to stretch the body up. A very simple position. We're not engaging in anything a little difficult. We want all of you to do the practice and go with something more simpler. Just feeling that kind of inhalation or the extension of the spine happening in the most simplest of postures. So what we're going to do here is that she's having her hands placed just below forehead, and you're going to inhale and just extend the spine up, kind of giving a little pressure on the palms to just push yourself up so that you can feel the kind of extension happening all the way from the heels right up to the shoulders and neck. So let's try that out. You're going to exhale there. And now on the inhale, just bringing the upper body up, elbows straightened out, just stretching. So you can kind of feel the kind of stretch here, and that's good enough to feel that kind of inhalation or that expansion happening there. Exhale, gently relaxing the shoulders going down. Now let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going down. Inhale, coming up. Now feel that kind of stretch. Give a little firmness on those palms as well. Exhale, going down. Now in this simple posture, then what happens and what works very well is the breath. So try to breathe in deeply all the way where you can start feeling the breath happening from the lower spine, all the way extending, allowing the spine and the posture to work to its maximum. And this is so important there. The breath is given so much emphasis to kind of enhance the posture in this manner. So inhale, breathing in from that lower spine all the way up, coming up, and exhale, gently contracting the abdomen, allowing the body just to fall back onto the mat again. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going down. One last time. Inhale, coming up. And try to hold that position there. Take a couple of breaths. Just feel that kind of expansion, extension of the spine here. If you feel that you're keeping your feet too close, you're not feeling the kind of extension, slightly widen your feet apart a little bit to feel a little more rotation happening here so you can extend a little better. Just stay there. Keep the mind still. Observe that body. Observe the dynamics of the breath as well, how subtle it's working on the position. Now take a deep breath here and gently coming down, exhale. Head to one side, just take a breath here, relax. The body always requires a little bit of a break between the practices. It has its own intelligence, it works very well if left alone as well. So what you're doing with the practices is enhancing what the body can already do for us. So trying to allow the body to speak to you and tell you what's happening, as well allows you to take the practice further and deeper, and how the mind works and absorbs it is something that we're looking out at the end of the practice. Now saying that, we're going to put the forehead back down again. Now this time, the same movement, but we're just bending both the legs here, trying to just take and keep the feet and knees slightly apart. Now this is like preparing for a posture called Dhanurasana at some time that we can do, but working with a little of the back. And for the ones who cannot really do the bow posture, we're trying to work with something that is closest to it, allowing you to feel that kind of stretch happening, at the same time giving a little more emphasis on the lower back as well. So we're going to stay in the same position, just taking the body up on the inhale, trying to maintain this knee bent position at the same time. So exhale here. Now on the inhale, coming up, chest coming up, try to keep the shoulder, the knees in. And now exhale, going down. Drop the shoulders, relax it every time you're going back onto the mat. Inhale, lifting the chest up, trying to keep that position. Exhale, going down. Inhale, up. Exhale, going down. Inhale, coming up. And now try to hold that position there very gently. Just try to stay there. You can feel a lot of emphasis happening in and around here. At the same time, the position of your hands placed in front of you kind of steadies the posture as well, giving a little bit of work happening here, allowing that kind of stretch of the spine, opening up the whole position. And now finally taking a breath here. Inhale deeply and then going down. Exhale. Drop the head down, shoulders relax, gently easing the legs back onto the mat, head to one side, just stay there, relax the shoulders, relax the body, and just feel the breath. This is so important, just to feel something within the practice. You need to feel it. It's different for everyone, so just kind of, absorb that what the body is telling you. Make sure that you're relaxing the shoulders, the palms, the lower back, the heels, the feet, all that has been engaged in the practice. Just let it go. Allow it to just ease out onto the mat just for a moment. And now you're going to turn back onto your back again. So roll over. And just to kind of allow the back to relax and the shoulders to relax as well, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up both the knees like we did in yesterday's practice. Just hold your, on the inhalation, you're going to just lift the legs, raise the arms up very gently and come down. So let's do it 6 times. This is more dynamic in nature, just kind of letting the body loosen up again from a stay posture of just staying in that stillness. They're going to work a little more dynamically, allowing the body to loosen up and the circulation taking back again, working very well. So let's try doing this for about 6 times again. Do it very comfortably. It doesn't have to be very tight. Just go with what is comfortable. So inhale, raising the arms, raising the legs up. Just comfortable. You don't have to keep the legs too straight. Can be bent slightly. Exhale, coming in, easing in nicely. So let's do that another 5 more times. Inhale, going up. Exhale, gently bringing it in. Inhale, going up. Exhale, bringing it in. Inhale, raise just to what is so comfortable for you. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Now as you're raising your arms, try to keep the back steady on the mat as well. So just round it, relax it as you're doing that. Exhale, coming in. Make sure the lower back is well placed on the mat as you're bringing the knees close inside. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, gently bring it in. Let's try doing it 2 more times. Breathing in, raise up. Exhale, gently bring it in. Inhale, going up. Let's stay there just a little bit. Relax your arms. Let the legs be up. Just allow your back to ease onto the mat a little bit. Feeling that kind of comfort there. Relax all of this. Keep the spine all rounded right down. Just feel that. Just enjoy the posture. Very comfortable. Breathe in here. And then on the next exhale, bend the knees, bring it in close, and just hold this position. Close your eyes, relax. Keep the knees and heels wide, arms down, just relax. And gently now drop the legs down, stretch your legs out, palms open, just relax the body. As you're relaxing, just observe the entire body, observe your breath, become aware of your state of mind as well. Just allow everything to balance out. Now very gently open your eyes, roll over, and please sit down on your mat very comfortably. We'll end today's practice with a little bit of conscious breathing. There is so much to do in a practice, but at the same time, we have constraints of time. And a practice like this, even though we've done such simple postures, takes a lot more time to do it and just feel the breath and enjoy the practice as well. So in a guided practice, we try to bring in the simplicity of a practice without getting it too complicated or doing too many things. So it's just a very simple back opening practice today that we have tried to do. There's so much more that we can do as well. But this is a great way for preparing the back and preparing the breath as well in any practice, allowing the spine to stretch. And in combination of yesterday's practice as well, we're doing a lot of fold forward movements, working with the exhale. These are beautiful, simple practices that one can do at home very safely without harming themselves. Just working on the body, the simplest movements where the focus is a lot more on the breath. Keep that as the focus in any practice that you're doing. That allows your body to relax and get into more intense postures as well as time goes. So today we're just trying to present a very simple back opening practice. There's a lot to do in the seated movements as well. Since we don't have a lot of time, I've not brought anything in today into today's practice. So we'll end the practice today with a little bit of breathing. So palms on your knees. Again, the focus here at the end of the practice as well is on the chest. So you're going to just close your eyes, observe your breath just for a minute of complete silence. Try to keep the body really still. Just feel the breath at this juncture. Don't do anything else. There's an automatic consciousness that comes into the breath because your awareness of the breath is so in there. So just stay with that stillness. Please close your eyes. Observe your breath. In particular, the heart space. Very, very gently, please open your eyes. Thank you, Mix. Thank you, Claude, so much for joining me in today's practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you were able to do it as well. Thank you so much for being there. Thanks, Srilekha. Please join us again if you do have another webinar or a guided session. So please be with us. Thank you for being there, taking some time off to do this practice with us. We're just trying to connect with everyone just to make this family of practitioners and the family of yoga. This is far extended, it's all around. And I think by just doing these practices, we're just connecting with each other, kind of supporting each other through this, helping each other out. It's nice to feel connected and be there for each other. So thank you so much. Thank you, my daughter, Meghna, here as well. So thank you, Srilekha. God bless.
Thank you, ma'am. We will